NCIS, Europe. Viewer favorites back together. Weatherly and De Pablo in the new series. The series NCIS tells the story of an investigation team which solves crimes involving the Navy and Marine Corps and was created as a spin-off of the popular JAG Military Investigation Bureau of years ago. So far, the first installment of the franchise has had 20 seasons. The 21st series has been broadcast in the United States since February 12, which features mostly new characters. They are played by, among others, Katrina Law, Gary Cole, Wilmer Valderrama, Gary Cole. From the original cast, we can still see Sean Murray as Timothy McGee and Brian Dietzen as Jimmy Palmer. Over the years, subsequent and popular spin-offs of the original have been created. NCIS, Los Angeles, 14 seasons in total. The last one debuted on air last year, and the cancellation of the series was a huge surprise for fans. NCIS New Orleans, 7 seasons. Broadcast ended in 2021, and the currently broadcast NCIS Hawaii. All productions attract millions of viewers. It is therefore not surprising that the American station CBS does not intend to give up its brand, just like with another franchise, the CSI series, and wants to continue to develop it, this time on streaming. Paramount Plus has just ordered a series about the fate of two of them, the most popular agents of the original series, Tony Donoso, Michael Weatherly, and Ziva David, Cote de Pablo. As you know, the actors left NCIS at different times, and the writers made their characters' fates a bit more complicated. Suffice it to say that sometime after De Pablo left the series, the writers cut her story short and the heroine died. When Weatherly left the series, Donoso left the NCIS team to raise his and Ziva's daughter in peace. Years later, however, it turned out that Ziva had faked her death to protect Tony and the girl. Fortunately, after she completed her final mission for NCIS, she was able to join her family in Paris. In the new series, tentatively titled NCIS Europe, Tony and Ziva lead a quiet life until Tony's security company is attacked and the couple has to flee across Europe. They must not only discover who is out to get them, but also learn to trust each other again. Sounds like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Absolutely, I buy it too. In NCIS Europe, Weatherly and De Pablo will meet on set for the first time in 10 years. The script will be written by John McNamara, The Magicians. The first season of the production is to consist of 10 episodes, where NCIS left off with Tony and Ziva ahead of Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo return. Following the news that Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo will return as Tony and Ziva in a new NCIS spin-off, it begs the question, where did fans last see the couple? Cote de Pablo and Michael Weatherly are making a comeback to the NCIS world, 10 years since they both exited the original CBS show. They'll be stepping back into their roles as Ziva David and Tony Donoso for a brand new NCIS series on Paramount Plus, which will run for 10 episodes. John McNamara, known for his work on Trumbo and The Magicians, will lead the project as the showrunner and executive producer. Production for the spinoff is expected to kick off later this year. Cote said goodbye to the original series after its 11th season, and Michael followed suit, leaving after the 13th season. The original show kicked off in 2003, and by season 10, Ziva and Tony ended up together. After sharing a night together, Ziva chose to remain in Israel while Tony went back to the U.S. Fast forward to the season 13 finale. Almost 2 years later, Tony finds out Ziva supposedly perished in a blast at her home in Tel Aviv. She left behind a daughter, Tali, who was also his. Following this revelation, Tony decided to leave the U.S. to take care of their child. It turns out Ziva didn't actually die but staged her own death to protect herself and Tali. The upcoming NCIS spinoff reveals that Ziva and Tony, along with Tali, eventually got back together in Paris after Ziva wrapped up her last mission in season 17. According to the spinoff's synopsis, Tony and Ziva have since been living it up in Paris, raising Tali together. However, things take a turn when Tony's security business is targeted, forcing them to dodge danger across Europe. When Tony's security company is attacked, they must go on the run across Europe, try to figure out who is after them, and maybe even learn to trust each other again so that they can finally have their unconventional happily ever after, the synopsis reads.
After the announcement of the spin-off, Michael Weatherly and Cote Pablo shared their excitement with fans. "We've been dreaming up this story for a long time, and now, with John McNamara leading the way, we're set to go," they shared, per Variety. They described the upcoming series as a thrilling ride full of love, danger, tears, and laughs, centered on Tony, Ziva, and their daughter Talai. Michael and Cote thanked fans globally for their enduring support of TIVA, mentioning how fans often approach them to share the impact of Tony and Ziva. They love hearing about the duo's significance and what they're up to now. The release date, trailer, and additional details about NCIS Hawaii Season 3 can be found here. NCIS Hawaii, a long-running crime thriller series produced by Matt Bosak, Christoph Silber, and Jan Nash, is a spin-off of NCIS and the fourth installment in the NCIS series. The series is produced by Vanessa Lache as Jane Tennant, who is the special agent in charge of a team of agents from the Naval Criminal Investigative Service in Hawaii. It is also executive produced by Larry Teng and David Silber, Nash, and Bosak. NCIS Hawaii Season 3 was made available for viewing on NCIS Season 3 on 15th and 22nd respectively. The fourth season of NCIS Hawaii is set for release on February 21, 2023, but the exact release has not been confirmed. Given that the series has only seen 2 seasons, we hope the new season will include as many episodes as the previous seasons combined. Season 1 premiered in the fall of 2021, and Season 2 began its 8th month in 2022, but it has not yet been wrapped up. However, the show's creators have announced that they will announce a specific release date for Season 3 of NCIS Hawaii once the second season is done. The third season of NCIS Hawaii featured a cast list that varies depending on the subject area. There has been no announcement made by the creators regarding the plot of NCIS Hawaii Season 3, and its plot will be revealed only after Season 2 airs. The cast of the show includes Vanessa Lachey, Noah Mills, Jason Antoon, Kian Talon, Alex Tennant, Lucy Terra, Tori Anderson, and many more. Collision! The trailer for NCIS Hawaii Season 3 has been released. However, since the series has been renewed, there's no trailer yet for NCIS Hawaii Season 3, but for the sake of those curious, the trailer for Season 2 can be watched below. You Rinaldi need to be in your helmet, don't stand up on your seat anytime soon. Additionally, if you're interested in viewing the Stanley and Baca condo in Orange County, North Carolina, you can use the thumbnail to search for the home page and view the official Facebook page. NCIS Hawaii Season 3, release date, trailer, and more. Created by Matt Bosak, Christopher Silber, and Jan Nash, NCIS Hawaii is an American action mystery police procedural crime drama television series. The series is a spin-off of NCIS, which has been airing for a long time. It is the fourth installment in the NCIS franchise. Vanessa Lachey plays the role of Jane Tennant, who is the special agent in charge of a team of agents from the Naval Criminal Investigative Service in Hawaii. Silber, Nash, and Bosak are also the executive producers of the series along with Larry Teng. So, when will be the fourth season of the series released? What is the plot? Who will come back to reprise their roles? Keep reading to know further details. NCIS Hawaii Season 3 release date. The makers have renewed NCIS Hawaii for a fourth season on February 21, 2023. But the release date is yet to be confirmed. Since all the previous seasons of the series have 22 episodes, so we hope that the new season will also have the same number of episodes as them. The first season of the series premiered on September 20, 2021, followed by the second season on September 19, 2022, but has yet to be concluded. Once the second season of the series concluded, the makers will confirm the official release date of Season 3 of NCIS Hawaii. NCIS Hawaii Season 3 plot and cast. The makers have not shared anything regarding the plot of NCIS Hawaii Season 3. Once Season 2 concludes, then we can predict the plot of NCIS. Hawaii Season 3. Now, coming to the cast of the series includes Vanessa Lachey as Jane Tennant, Noah Mills as Jesse Boone, Jason Antoon as Ernie Malik, Kian Talon as Alex Tennant, Alex Tarrant as Kai Hallman, Yasmin Al-Bustami as Lucy Tara, Tori Anderson as Catherine Marie, Kate Whistle, and many more are there. NCIS. Hawaii Season 3 trailer. The trailer for NCIS. Hawaii Season 3 is not available since the series has been renewed recently. But for now, you can watch the trailer from NCIS. Hawaii Season 2. Check it below.